The popular phrase came originally from Walter Scott's novel Woodstock or the Cavalier and goes as following. Everything hath an end, said the mayor, and that which we call a pudding hath two. German speakers know it more likely as Alles hat ein Ende, nur die Wurst hat zwei. It doesn't matter how bad things are. I hope it is not the worst pun you have heard today. Let me share my personal take on this concept of end-to-end. Anything which starts with an end is already giving me goosebumps. First day of school, the beginning of the end-to-end process. I guess it depends on the frame of perspective and the eye of the beholder. Purchase to pay, hire to retire, lead to cash, commonly known as end-to-end processes. Is the left side of that word really an end though? Is the right side of a word really an end? Is a purchase requisition the beginning of a P2P process? Is after-sales service an end, or is service the beginning of another end-to-end? Let me hint at some challenges with end-to-end. Processes are not always linear, not sequential, not one-dimensional. Sometimes they are traversal with multiple interjections. If you truly want to talk end-to-end, then we must relieve ourselves from the picture of a chain of events, regardless how long. Let me briefly explain my gripe with end-to-end. The term misses absolutely its intention. Instead of thinking broader and wider, end-to-end often restricts the thinking. I do like ring fencing, but the intent with end-to-end is different. If end-to-end is intended to mean complete, then say complete, and we start somewhere and work our way incrementally in all directions. Because complete can be 5 steps today, 10 steps tomorrow. So yes, the ends of an end are changing all the time. Processes evolve. I understand the convenience of saying end-to-end, but maybe you let me indulge in one wish for today next time you think of when saying end-to-end. When we use the term end-to-end, let's make sure that the collaborative group decides what each end is supposed to mean, and not merely accepted by a single person of authority who chooses the interpretation of what the end is supposed to mean due to power structures. Often, someone will criticize you saying something like, "That's not end-to-end," and actually wanted to say, "Don't be so narrow-minded." I think it is narrow-minded to say end-to-end carelessly. The end must be a shared and collaborative experience and decision, regardless of responsibilities. One more episode to go until the end of Tea with Tea. Because you know it, at the final frontier lies a new hope.